What a place! The world is full of surprises.
I wonder when I'll be as tall as my big sister.
No escape! Things are about to get tough.
Yes! Lova, get them! Everyone hold hands! Yeah! Nice and spicy!
Illusion shattered! Absurd! Now you shall perish!
Sharing my knowledge! Hey! Race you! Eat this! This way through the river.
There is no escape!
Everyone hold hands!
Busted!
I see everything! I'm the frying pan! It's
Illusion shattered! Shine down! Illusion shattered!
Gotcha. Game's up. Time's over.
Grow. Committed to memory. Nice and spicy.
Inazuma shines eternal! There is no escape!
Out of the frying pan, into the... Grow. Yeah. Hey!
Here comes the catch.
Illusion shattered!
Committed to memory.
Shine down!
Busted.
This may turn a little. You're toast!
Torn to oblivion! Illusion shattered!
Committed to memory. The Temple of Wisdom. Grow. Lova, get them!
Shine down!
Things are about to get dicey.
Inazuma shines eternal! There is no escape!
Gotcha.
This may turn a little. Out of the frying pan, into the fire! Hey, sharing my knowledge!
The mortal plane. A raging dream. Game's up. Time's over.
Shine down!
Busted.
Grow. Nice and spicy!
There is no escape!
I see everything!
Quietly now.
Lova, get them!
Illusion shattered!
Everyone hold hands!
There is no escape!
Take it easy. Here comes the catch.
Now you shall perish! Illusion shattered!
You're toast! Make yourselves at home! Commit it to memory. This way, journalism.
Shine down!
Busted. Things are about to get dicey.
There is no escape!
Quietly now. Here comes the catch.
Shine down!
Hey! Eat this!
Inazuma shines eternal! Illusion shattered!
I see everything! The Temple of Wisdom!
Now you shall perish!
Add astro. Thank you for add astro.
This route. If you ever...
All the world holds dear is but a backdrop of constant motion. I stand before it, alone and unchanging. The world remains constant over the centuries, but human life is like the dew at dawn, or a bubble wrapped.
Huh? Do you also see Navia and Clorand over there? They look like they might have run into some kind of trouble. Let's go check out what's going on.
Still no dice?
Not at Lynette's ears drooped as soon as she.
What a...
I've.
Navia, Clorand, what's up?
Oh my.
Huh.
Huh?
Yep, this is our chance.
Do you need our...
Oh,
Whoa, for...
Absolutely.
Traveler, would you join?
Mara, she'll say...
It's a new game script.
Ever heard of the table?
That sounds super...
Clorand and I are. And when they asked.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, whoa.
Anyway,
So.
that's not a problem.
Well, Traveler, what do you think?
Well, that's all.
Woohoo! I'll go grab.
The script?
The club introduced in this iteration. On top of that,
Wow, you're...
I look forward to
Why don't you go meet up?
Sounds good.
Oh, you say.
I just...
You're back. Huh? And you.
What a pleasant surprise.
Linny, Farina! Hi.
Still, I'm sure it'll be fun.
Well, I'm not.
If you're interested...
I think I'll.
Do you participate?
You could say.
Right.
Wow. Hyman's so...
Surely, I maintain a clear boundary, but in...
Well, you say that, but for all the time I've known. Is that so?
So you...
No. I'm back. Here, allow me to introduce.
Pleasure to meet you all.
Hello.
Oh, no. This is just the costume provided by the club. I occasionally play...
That sounds like a lot.
It's nothing. It's the least we c- Anyway, Allow this script was a. Oh, no problem. Their story can be but I'll leave. In that case.
Whoa.
I see many a determined gaze before me.
So, as we follow the story, it leads us to specific.
It's the. Please check all your belongings.
Sounds good.
Shine down!
Take it easy.
Whoa, they really have thought of everything. Even the phaetometer.
The phaetometer. What's that?
It's a card that's.
And what about all the dessert and...
That's what the message said.
Really? That's so nice. It
Those snacks have Paimon's name written.
I think you might be.
Snack Hunter Paimon reported for duty. If there are delicious snacks to be found,
The desserts are great.
First, please, you can find an in this story. Everyone,
ooh, nice.
as hunters, you.
Swordsman.
So,
Yep. It can be any name you like.
You can use your real name too if you want.
oh, so it would be like
In that case,
Next up is this.
Oh, those.
So, should
not necessary. For example, I think I'll take stealth and sleight of.
Oh, interesting. Let me see. I'll take arts.
Well, that leaves us. What do you want to learn, traveler? Ha ha! Gotta say that. Ooh, so you want to help people when they're injured? That's. So what do you think? Are you sure you want to learn?
Let's see.
You've all picked some...
Why do I get the feeling?
For example...
Oh, I saw.
The script's world-building rules, huh?
Oh, that's not for us.
All right, you've convinced.
Well, now that since two of our. Would you like to play our.
What?
Well, for example, if you choose east.
Huh? Oh, come on. Don't never know...
All right.
What about you, dear partner?
Are you sure?
No.
Honestly,
No.
well, anyway...
Speaking of the story.
Well, that's because a long time. Soon, a group of. Sometime later, as you inhale, your eyes meet. And
You're all Marsha. What say you to
Okay, my name is.
Hey, you can do it.
Paimon is Paimon.
I've been studying.
Oh, welcome.
you open your eyes to the lands outside the capital.
The scriptwriter...
Yet, as you
I carefully.
you see a
Good idea.
you look up.
Why don't we go check out?
As you approach the tavern, you find a plainly dressed woman standing nearby. She appears to be rather troubled about something.
Greetings.
Oh, hello. I suppose you're.
It seems like every character included in the script has a certain amount. Oh, come. Nothing turned.
You didn't even...
So you're someone who... Hey! Did she just...
This is...
Are you sure? In that case...
Whoa,
You remain silent as you prepare a pot and fire to use for cooking. The woman stares at you with her mouth agape as you skillfully cut the ingredient. After some time, a rich aroma begins to...
Please have some food. Who knows, maybe you'll feel better after eating something delicious.
Whoa!
wait. So...
Oh, thank you.
So what had you...
A horde of monsters suddenly appeared near the capital recently, so all the guards were dispatched to...
Do you remember when those monsters appeared?
I'm not...
Do you know...
It all happened so...
You have our thanks, friend.
Don't worry. We don't always...
You bid farewell to the woman and continue your journey further into the city.
Strike a pose!
As you venture further into the city, the streets appear largely empty. An elderly woman walks past. You see her shake her head as she puts away her wrinkled wallet. A nearby merchant folds his arms and gives you a disdainful look. You get the impression that he's someone who has long gotten used to the sight before him.
Although he doesn't...
Pardon me, sir.
That depends.
How about...
Surely...
What do you know? War's nearly...
Whoa, what a nasty guy.
But he still might have him... Sir, we came to... If you happen to be well informed and know...
Those monsters are... We have limited
Wait.
Who knows? Maybe they've been in cahoots with the monsters all along.
That is concerning.
All right. That's all the information you need, right? Off with you now. I've still got business to do.
You know, if you smiled a little more, you'd definitely get more business. And I bet that would make your life just a little bit sweeter. I'm not saying it's guaranteed to work. It's just a tip.
Should we try to go somewhere with more people?
Oh, how about the city square? Follow me.
Before you lies the city's central square. You see a man with a slightly anxious look on his face, pacing back and forth, his head hanging low. He doesn't seem to notice your approach. Still
This guy seems promising enough. Hello, sir. Is there anything...
Oh, wait. Oh, dear goodness! You're a Marechaussee hunter!
You recognize us? Ah,
Yes! Oh, I didn't expect you to actually come. Oh,
What happened?
alas. However,
Are there...
it's not... Most people my age have never even seen one of the monsters, much less been trained to fight against them. When I was a child, to be
Well, you can rest...
The man is touched by your determination and resolve. His eyes begin to wet...
Still, if we are going to hunt the
although...
I see.
All right. They're actively... Even one of our
talk about being
I feel bad for him.
Hey!
brave hunters.
if I understood correctly, there are currently 2 problems in the kingdom that need solving, right?
Exactly. We need to defeat the monsters outside the city and take down the evil sorcerer stirring up trouble from within.
But which problem should we tackle first?
Well,
Well, Clarence said the script took cues from the real history of Fontaine, right? Maybe
I wouldn't say it's a perfect...
Sure.
Paimon wants to know too. The hunters were super powerful.
No.
Huh?
In theory, yes. All you would... Still, most people dropped out at the early stages. And others call...
What kind of monsters did the hunters fight?
The land of Fontaine, one of the ancient sorcerers of Remur...
Now wait.
Well, I wasn't planned...
Wait, but
From my master...
Absolutely. Miss Petronini.
Let's not responding to it yet. As Fontaine entered an era of peace, their work gradually became...
Is that really about...
Speaking of...
I vote monsters. That's the main duty of...
Well said, Miss Farina.
What about you, partner? It's
All right. After some discussion, you decide...
let's take a look around, like that guy said.
You there! Outsiders, halt!
Who's there?
An armored man approaches you. He has a tall, muscular build, and a although he's trying his... I'm the captain of the guard. State your purpose, or it's off to the dungeons for the lot of you.
Wow, it's been a while since...
I said talk. Marechaussee hunters? Ha! That fairy... Using your knowledge...
I'm a doctor by
The man appeared. He allows you to apply a poultice of specialized medicine to the wound. All right.
Do you know where we can find the monsters? Or the other guards who are fighting them?
He informs you of some of our new recruits.
Oh, please, sir. Don't...
Hearing you say that, those monsters aren't... I just hope all the...
Based on what the captain said, the monsters should be right up ahead. Let's go. Hopefully we're not too late.
As you approach the battlefield, you see numerous people lying by the side of the road. They appear to be dressed like guards. Their faces are filled with desperation and terror. Some are screaming and cursing in vain, as if still trying to banish the monstrosities they saw from their minds. A few of the wounded look up at you in shock and disbelief. Quick, leave this place. Turn around and don't look back, they yell.
Shower me with praise!
This is the place he mentioned, right?
You see broken. All the signs point to one thing.
Be on your guard, everyone. The monster...
Before you can finish your sentence, you hear rustling sounds from the surrounding bushes. The monsters have emerged. They close in on you with that...
A little help here! This thing...
Your battle round be...
Strike a pose!
Step right up. Around of applause!
The next battle round begins now.
Feeling lucky? Fellow warfare, I guess. Shower me with praise.
The monsters let out a terrifying roar of anger and resentment. Before...
Ugh, thank goodness it's over.
We're lucky the Marachose.
I never knew the photometer even determines the amount of damage you inflict.
Just as you begin to celebrate your victory, a suspicious lump on the ground catches your attention.
A suspicious lump. Wait, could it be the thing that...
I walk up to it, crouch down, and begin to carefully examine it. I've still got my right glove on, so it should...
As you investigate the mound, you with the monsters...
Whoa, it's a treasure chest!
With everyone's help, even without
Makes sense.
I can understand your excitement, Paimon, but think about it.
Yeah. Think about all the people suffering in the capital. Or all those guards who got...
Wait, is that...
Well, let's put it this way. Any decision you make during a role-playing game...
But would the people really believe us? It's hard enough for us to prove we're Marachose hunters. What if they think we procured the treasure illegally? They might get even more suspicious of us.
That's definitely something we should consider. Maybe we...
Well, if donating it...
Looks like you're facing... well...
Wow!
I'm not sure if it's because I'm having so much fun with you all, or because the story...
Here.
Yeah, that won't work for me either.
I understand how you feel, Navia, but we have to change venues for the...
Huh?
There's a special note for the GM at the end of this section that says...
Whoa.
Well, even if we end... That's just a coincidence, okay? And anyway, Paimon really...
Well...
It's nothing. I appreciate the concern, but it's all in the past. It won't do it. My earliest memories are of living with Master. According to her, she saved me from certain...
What a heavy beginning.
Master was a fascinating individual. My first ever toy was a short sword. Although I suppose it wasn't so much a toy as something Master removed from her waist and hand...
Oh, wait, so she... Hey,
Of course I... See? That's what you get for not holding the sword prop.
Excuse me for asking this, Clorand, but...
Probably around...
3? Isn't that when most kids are still struggling to hold a...
As I said,
I'm not so sure.
I didn't see anything wrong with her ways at the time. And anyway, children don't get to choose how they're raised.
A Geo-Bishop...
What she said was this. Make sure to get a... 5.
Well,
No,
So, you're saying...
yes.
not really.
Later on, thanks to her, even though the training...
I still After that, though,
I had a lot of fun during...
we tried to pretend...
Protector of justice. Oh, wait, you mean
Yep, that...
20 years ago? Oh, although calling...
Huh? When did the Protector...
Oh, later on, she...
That sounds like her, all right.
Well, she's certainly...
It's true. I always wanted to become like her.
But...
She suddenly...
Disappeared?
I have no idea. That night, I was celebrating when she still didn't appear after a few days. I went to Mr. Callus's house to...
Papa probably didn't know either.
Don't worry. Just like how
We're...
I was at first.
Well, despite everything, you...
I wonder... Oh, no. Judging by the atmosphere, Clorand...
Well, anyway,
I had a great time today, Miss...
Anytime.
the script was good. Hey,
What does she mean onto something? Guess I'll head back.
You're that excited?
I was taught...
Let's go meet up with the group.
Take it easy. Looks like everyone's here. Now, before we begin, why don't we finish
Is that heavy walls?
I admire the work.
So the set...
Unfortunately.
Anyone think
Well, whatever. If we're worried about it.
Yeah.
Staring at me.
why aren't you saying any-
Oh, this is the short sword Cloran mentioned last night. I found it.
Huh. I'm surprised you managed to track it down after all this time.
Well, I made sure to take good care of it, considering the circumstance. Anyway, where were... Wait. Well, it's only a matter of time.
All right, Paimon's made up her mind. Paimon may have wanted to keep it, but if it's...
So, you reached an agreement?
Oh, and we'll collect all the scattered...
All right. You collect the treasure and make... The city is still in places where sunlight struck. Thank you. The elderly woman's look of gratitude follows you as you...
She's probably...
Should we go find that man again at the square? He seemed like...
Oh, good.
Just as you start to make way... Please wait, distinguished guests. Several strange guards suddenly call out to you. They run forward to...
Greetings, gentlemen.
Surely you just might...
Well,
I say we go.
After a quick gilded table,
Wow.
the elderly king he wears above his... A man dressed after a moment.
the king does not...
The king remains esteemed. I've heard... However, see...
Well, we've... The golem's... Well... Well, we...
How did he know?
Ah,
Wait, but
only that.
But that's complete...
Yeah, that makes...
Maybe so. What, no one? Clad in his...
I would like to
The guards in the
Well, there goes my...
It appears before I decide.
Can't we try to slip away?
But if we try to... Don't worry. At least we...
I think...
You allow yourself. It's only when you... Stay here. The guards lock...
wait, sir.
Your voice.
No!
Carve out a new...
You reach toward your...
What about that...
When did you hide it in there?
When I was thinking about digging a tunnel.
Rejected.
And the keys to the cell?
Correct.
Oh, well...
Indeed.
Huh? Why are you the one saying indeed?
Because that's...
What?
I mean...
That is...
Oh, before I took a...
Wait,
I doubt it. Master left me... I gave you the sword
Wait. When...
after the duel.
Before that. After the duel, though... There was a we were both sad. Whenever I looked back then...
No one can change.
Yep.
I'm sorry.
Think no...
Looks like the next part of our script is here.
Perfect timing. The situation was really starting to get desperate. And not just because of the prison thing.
From Claren's face, Paimon really can't tell if it's good news or bad news.
Water can... Eventually, suddenly...
Heads up, everyone.
Gather close, everyone.
Who are you?
I work as a guard.
Huh?
Shh.
I understand, but
The king has issued a...
Execute.
monsters appear.
There will be time for infiltrating the cap.
Have you seen our weapons anywhere?
Don't worry. His faction is to defeat him.
You're not coming with us?
No. As long as my
In that case,
Thank you for your concern. As for the location of the vault...
Got it.
All right. Once I open the door, you now have the... And...
With the help of the...
Wait, we didn't get to use our skills at all while we were in prison. Who knows when we're gonna get the chance to use that?
That is a pity, but we can only continue to move forward. Take it easy.
This should be the...
This bit of rock.
Well,
Wow.
Before you lies...
Well, get.
What's the matter?
As you step into the cave, you find yourself in an eerily quiet space. Before you lies a narrow passageway that appears to trail off endlessly into the distance.
Wow, this must be where the treasure is hidden.
But this door...
Huh.
A pattern on a...
There's something wrong.
After a long, difficult journey, your surroundings are...
We're doing this for the sake of the people.
Linny's right. We need the next part of this...
Yes. Something...
I found something.
Found something here, too.
Same here.
Something just appeared.
By solving the puzzles, you prove you're at the end of
With?
a key.
Oh, it must be the key to the big door.
This, it is said that Huh? You hear a few strange noises. Suddenly,
What's going on?
for the sake of immersion,
But Paimon can still see a little. Oh, right. Sorry.
suddenly,
There's...
Wait,
you recognize the voice as belonging to the guard who led you to this place. It appears he now...
Oh, so this is just part of the script. Then I can probably relax. Well, if we...
Judging by the way he's...
Retreat! That's not the hunter way. If it's dark for us, then it's dark for him. We choose to fight.
Your choice is noted.
You got it.
Well then. Into the shadows.
I'd like to try to hit him with my sword.
Your strike is successful.
Ha! You're facing a veteran Marchose hunter. You don't...
Is he still standing? Could...
is it over?
What about...
Final strike. Ha!
Well...
Warm fire flickers across the walls once more. Your vision is now clear. In an impressive... that look in his...
Huh? Oh, wait. Speak your name, guard. What is this treasure really more important?
So
he's also using...
Then I'm even...
what do you know?
What's that supposed...
My skills were packed, and what did he get in return? A life of poverty and pain. And the Marchose hunt...
Is he talking?
So that's why you.
If you already knew what...
Because I...
Only a true Marachose, as someone who's...
Okay.
You're sure
We've been talking about it for so long, of course.
And we've already defeated Florian, right? So he won't try to take it from us anymore.
Pesky brats.
Watch yourself.
Then let's open the door together.
All right. Your choice... Before you, you hear the shrill wail of the door hinge as it rotates for the first time after years of disuse. Oh,
It's open! Come on, let's go in! Paimon wants to see what's inside!
Ooh, me too!
Ugh, uncovering hidden treasure is the most exciting part of adventuring. What do we...
A stone...
You call this a treasure vault? Looks more like an abandoned warehouse!
Maybe the troop...
They provided a super immersive...
Wait.
Huh? Whoa, are you okay?
The Marachose hunter before you appears to suffer a serious mental breakdown. One of you seems to understand the significance of the...
What is the...
Ready. So, how are you doing? Do you remember how you got here?
I remember now. I brought you here because I wanted to...
You mean these?
Huh? How did you...
I could tell something was off the moment I stepped into this cave, so I kept an eye out. I've already dismantled the whole thing.
So the strongest champion duelist in all of Fontaine saved the day once again. Guess I shouldn't be surprised. It would seem your skills as a Marachose hunter are as sharp as ever.
I deserve some answers, don't you think? Tell me why you wanted to lure me here. Everything you said earlier sounded like the truth.
The feelings about my father and the other Marechaussee hunters are real. It just wasn't fair. I don't know when.
But if the treasure was all...
I...
From your description, I suspect you were dealing with a devorator.
Devorator?
Oh, your master...
No, I've heard of it. Wait, it can't be.
The seal?
My family has served as Marechaussee hunters for many generations. But the title and swordsmanship weren't the only things passed down over our line. My father instructed me to... But I neglected that duty after...
The devorator would be a formidable adversary if you lacked the power to complete...
I heard it has the power to...
And yet, you...
One of them belonged... I know just how strong you are. The only way I could think to...
I won't comment on it.
Well, I did pour my heart and soul into it. The stories my father used to tell me about the glory of the heroic Marechaussee hunters.
It's more than just a story.
Huh?
You're proud to be a...
I have done...
Then explain the purpose of the evil sorcerer. Isn't he the true antagonist? The one who's...
But I've already tainted...
Wake up, Florian. Do you really think the hunters acted out of a desire for honor and glory? Or to... You do not wield your sword for yourself, but to protect those you serve. Do you still not understand?
You're right.
I wouldn't be so quick to push aside the need for redemption.
I know.
Good. Then, come with me, and help me see the script through...
Huh?
Never...
No, I mean...
Then we'll just have to keep writing it.
You mean...
Is that really so hard?
You aren't afraid your party...
I know what my friends are capable of.
Then...
They're back!
That took a while.
Ahem! My...
Tone it down.
Oh,
I confess...
that little...
That's right.
And
To be perfectly up the treasure...
The names of all the marsh...
Wait, you...
Of course.
We just finished reading through the content of the stone...
That tablet recorded the lives of some fascinating people. She inherited...
So, she was just like...
Oh,
Well, when you put it that way, I suppose working as an executioner, he supposed...
their lives were all so exciting. You could write so many cool books about their accomplishments.
Because... they chose to be. To hunt monsters at...
Then this stone tablet...
That's right. Few marsh... The only time they spoke...
so...
No wonder this place was so well hidden.
You regard the stone, the tablet proves their legacies shall...
Father... You... Thank you, my friend. I implore you, everyone.
Well,
Sounds good to me too.
I have no objections, but... Mr. Florian, do you...
When he took over my mind...
Huh?
what if... This... GM?
At first glance, these blades have...
So basically, take these with us, right?
I'll take this weapon, since it used to belong.
Ah, good idea. I'll take Mr. Walter's bow then. From one archer magician to another.
Paimon's gonna pick a...
As you grip your weapons, you can almost feel the will of past hunters coursing through your being.
Mr. Florian, do you know where to find the...
I was able to see us around. We must be extremely...
Then why don't we
No, we
I agree with Mr...
Yeah, now that we've got a plan, there's no point in waiting.
Yes, that's what's called... Yes,
Alright, you...
Mr. Florian?
of course.
He had to set up so...
Finally, you decide to slay the evil sorcerer and bring peace back to the kingdom. As you walk away, Finally, you arrive at the church Florian. As you approach, an ominous aura surrounds you. You get the sense that your enemy...
How strange.
Now, it is time for the final battle.
Let's go!
Florian, wait.
What's wrong?
I think you should wait outside. I don't think...
That's exactly why I... Yes,
That's too risky.
I understand. But if I do this, the Devorator will have a... You're not like me. This is... Consider it a duel.
Then, as a champion duelist, I hereby accept your request. The battle is now upon us. Let the Devorator once again tremble under the...
Quietly now.
Illusion shattered!
So lifelike.
This foe is not invincible. You hold the treasure. The power to defeat it in your own 2 hands.
The treasure? You mean...
The names! It's the Marshose Hunters' names!
How are we supposed to...
You forget, Paimon? There's still one skill we saved until the very end.
Hunters fight not for fame, but to aid the people whenever they are summoned.
Walter the Marashose Hunter, master of 1,000 tricks, executioner of the Phantom Hunters, I call for aid!
Est, the Marshose Hunter, inheritor of Cassiodor's will, judge of the Shadow Hunters. Answer my call!
Petronia, protector of justice and order. The hunter I respect the most. Thank you for saving my friend, the best one I'll ever know. Please, lend us your strength.
We have come to answer your summons. And so, the monsters were eradicated, and the sorcerer was defeated. Peace soon returned to the capital. Those in the court, manipulated by the sorcerer, also recognized the errors of their ways. Some remembered the names of the heroes who saved their kingdom, but others simply continued their lives none the wiser. Such is the they will always... Yes,
It's a pretty solid story overall. That final
Oh, right.
Yeah, mine nearly... Oh,
did you have a good...
of course.
Sure, nope.
Then I'll head back. Once Miss...
You're right.
Well...
Okay, so
I think it should be fine.
what in the...
So you saw through all of that?
That time in the cave when you told us to close our eyes, it'd be weirder if we didn't notice anything.
I was dying of curiosity.
Guess none of us wanted...
What are you all talking about?
Oh, wait.
You're...
It's probably more accurate to say this...
What?
So loud.
Hey, you! Get up right... Did Paimon just hear that right? It's not nice to lie to people.
Yeah,
If Paimon knew something...
Everything was under...
As if...
Guess I'm just used to it.
You must run...
As for you...
I know there's no excuse for what I did. I'll turn myself into the guards and...
I would say you've already suffered more than...
What?
You may have been blinded. You'll be far more used to the city above ground than...
But...
Of course, you'll...
yeah.
As far as I'm concerned...
Thank you so much. Until we meet...
speaking of Marashose hunters, what should we...
Leave it be.
Are you sure? We could
No. I am no exception.
That's certainly...
Wait!
That's because the...
Oh,
Well, I'm...
Oh?
This particular... The names you
So the name...
Navia,
huh?
I really appreciate...
All right. Anyway.
She ran off!
I should probably head back as well. This story was true...
Traveler. Should...
I suppose the...
A great answer. I'll remember it. Me, the Marashose hunter, said perhaps her answer lies in her silence.
This shop looks popular. Oh, Seedween's here too! Hey there, Seedween! Hello there! You bet we are. The Duke insists. This one just so... Wait, it's called book... Oh, wow! What? I really like this role. The staff at Cosmetic... Well, they sure don't want to make an enemy of the... Obviously, it's because of Seedween's... The truth is, I study this field because I cherish my own appearance. It has nothing to do with being beautiful or not. Oh, the words of a master beautician defy comprehension! Oh, wait, you're saying that natural beauty is the highest form of beauty, right? Not really. Actually, Milesian aesthetics are very different from human ones. We don't view... If I had to describe our approach, I'd say it's based on cuteness. Oh! Really? Yep. Turns out... Oh, Paimon gets it... Ooh, wait, sorry. No, I don't... If you're interested... A shape-shifting story? Long ago, humans rejected Melazines, and Melazines feared humans. There was one Melazine who became fascinated with human medicine, but no human wanted her help. And there was one girl who liked Melazines, so no humans would make friends with her. So, the Melazine became the girl's friend, and the girl became the Melazine's patient. Your checkup's all done. You're still in perfect health. Thank you, Dr. Melazine. In this game of doctor and patient, a friendship was born. Then, one day, the girl fell ill. The Melazine was the only doctor to arrive on time, but the adults sent her away.
Scram! Melazines can't be trusted!
So just because I'm not human, I can't save my best friend? In desperation, the Melazine approached the frightening witch. She begged and begged until she got a reply.
If you take this potion, concocted of sin, you will gain a human face and grow human limbs. But then, you will lose everything that attracted this friend of yours to you in the first place. Can you accept that?
The Melazine did not hesitate for very long. On a rainy night, a little doctor knocked on the girl's door. The doctor wore a hood and raincoat, maybe to protect her from the rain, but maybe also to hide a secret. The little doctor held the girl's hand and treated her illness, just as she had so many times before. Dawn came, and the little girl's condition improved. But the little doctor was long gone, for she knew her friend would never recognize her again. And so, since then, I've lived my life in human... Ooh, a witch. Trust me, it must be the way you told it then. Yeah, not every Melazine would take human form to save their human friend. That must have been a huge decision. Treating patients is a doctor's duty. We must always find a way, even when the going gets tough. Ugh. It's so crazy that they turned you away just because you were a Melazine, especially when their daughter was so sick. Well, sometimes appearance can be a real barrier. But that was a long time ago. I like how I look now anyway. Paimon too!
Attention customers! Thank you all for waiting. Now, on behalf of our skincare partner, I'm delighted...
Well, there we go. Let's have a look, shall we? Paimon, really? Personal advice right from a leader of the Fontaine Beauty Association? Let it on.
Allow me to say that we are thrilled to have the inventor of the...
Thank you. Hello, everyone. I'm Rawat, and I develop...
Wow, he's a researcher?
I'm well aware, of course, appearance can rob a young person. But what if our appearance prevents wash away moles, birthmarks, and wrinkles, and they can no longer rob us of our confidence? Replace them with luster and radiance, and that is why Butterfly Dew exists. Its mission is to allow us to shed our pupae, undergo a complete metamorphosis, and embrace a new life.
Well, whether it actually works or not, after that...
Mr. Rawat?
Of course, I tried it many times while I was testing it. You can consider me a...
Wow, then it's sure to work.
Still, I don't expect to convince you just by blowing my own trumpet.
Oh, Paimon volunteers!
Oh, what an honor! It appears we have...
Wow.
Here you go.
Well, it's very kind to the skin, and the absorption rate is high. Wow, now that's high praise!
I'll take one.
Any discount? All right. Well, all that remains for me to say is, butterfly do.
Think we should buy a bottle too? Aww. And if you're worried about whether it's the right product for...
It's an honor to receive such high praise from you.
With most... yeah, this one has instant benefits. Improving skin quality without any obvious side effects. It's one of a kind. Don't worry, though. I plan to keep using it. And I'll publish regular reviews.
Oh.
Seadream? Oh, excuse...
Wait. Are you the renowned traveler?
That's right! And by his side, the equally famous...
Butterfly Dew is made...
Why would it work better on Fontanians?
In the interests of...
alright.
Save yourself the...
Yay! Paimon's private fund
To me, finding new customers...
Admirers of physical...
It's nothing to be ashamed of. This is a fact of life.
You're right.
Look at the time. My apologies, but I have other things to attend to. I'll leave you with these 2 bottles of Butterfly Dew, and I look forward to seeing...
Paimon, I'd say there's no need for you in the what? The quality is fine. Really? Then why did researchers are very you can point out if I've mentioned it. Fair enough, that if you're interested. When you say more effective. As for me, it's... Alright, see you there! Just up ahead, traveler. The ingredients for Seadream should be nearby. Everyone hold hands. I see everything. Everyone hold hands. Let's head to the Fortress of Mirapede!
Take it easy. Take it easy.
Whoa.
Please, you have
have to believe me. I saw it with my own eyes last night.
Got it? Okay. First, with
Your index finger.
very good. Hey there, Your Grace. It's
Ah, it's you two.
no worries.
This inmate came.
A doppelganger. Doesn't that just mean someone else kind of looks like him?
That's what I thought when the report first reached my desk. But we've inspected our records. No one even vaguely resembles him. Considering how certain he is of what he saw, I could.
All right. Very good. Take a sip of water and rest. Evaluation complete. I couldn't find any symptoms pointing to a...
I see.
I have to...
The rumor mill will go crazy if the Mara Shosei
No problem, Your...
By the way, we have a couple of guests here who have made the trip just to see you. I am.
Oh, Traveler. Hi. Hey there, Cedrine.
I'll be in my office if you.
Okay, bye-bye. So, would you mind what... Oh, shoot.
Cedrine, we've brought him. And he seems to have taken a turn.
Okay, don't panic. Let's start by sitting him down. Paimon had no idea how busy it can get for Cedrine. Good point. Besides, it might actually be interesting to observe this. Could her... Did it?
It's anyone's guess. Oh, this is gonna be awkward.
Mara Shosei Phantom?
Yep, it was a...
You done gawking?
Not yet. Don't worry.
Don't patronize.
Hey, lose the...
Oh, it's fine. Okay, I'm going to... Look how nice Cedrine's being. And he's...
Can I leave now?
Wow.
Thank you, Cedrine. And I apologize for the...
So, Traveler? We did, but we don't want to interfere. Oh, don't be silly. Take a rest here. Or alternatively... That's right. Don't worry. I got a warrant. We're ready, Cedrine. What's our first mission? I found the perfect job for the Traveler. First, I'd like you to lie... what for? I need you to pretend to be sick. What? Oh, is it that... Oh! I sure did. Well... no time to... okay. Well, your mother has enough on her plate with a busy job. The last...
I know! I shouldn't treat the place like a playground. Shouldn't go swimming in the lower levels where we join up with the sea, because it'll give me a cold and distract her from her work. I thought I'd be able to have...
All right. Sit yourself down and I'll take your temperature.
But Doc, can't you just write... Huh?
Well, if you want to rely on your own immune system to clear up your fever, then you'll have to toughen... Hang in there, Traveler! Are you gonna puke? Paimon can get you a paper bag!
Huh?
As long as you're tough enough to get through the nausea and dizziness caused by the high fever, you'll be right as rain after just a few days' rest.
And if I'm not tough enough?
Hey! Wake up! Wake up! Put it this way. At least you'll never have to see the doctor again, right?
I think maybe I'll take that medicine after all, if that's okay.
Oh, of course. Here, it's still warm.
It's so bitter.
All done. Great job, you two. That kid really doesn't know what's good for him. His mother's a guard here. She's been working back-to-back shifts lately, but unfortunately his father's away on a business trip right now. She had no choice but to bring her son here for the time being. He was quite happy at first. He seemed to think that the Fortress of Meropide would be all fun and games. So you made us put on... Oh, you had a teacher? Was she a Melazine doctor too? She was human. She passed away a long time ago. Oh, sorry. No, it's fine. I really liked my teacher, so it's always nice when I get to talk about her with other people. She was a traveling doctor. And since she didn't have a clinic, she'd go out and visit her patients wherever they were. Dealing with the badly behaved ones was her specialty. She used to say, if you can scare the little brats into taking their medicine, you won't have to hear them wailing and screeching when their condition gets worse.
She sounds like a pretty strict teacher.
Strict? Well, that's not how my teacher saw it. She thought of herself as terrifying to kids.
Strange way for a doctor to describe themselves. Now Paimon's curious to know what she looked like.
As it happens, I actually have a picture of her.
Oh, wow, yeah, okay, that'll terrify the kids.
Yep. All the children she treated thought she was a witch.
Why does it almost sound like you're envious of her?
Oh, because I am. If she was here, all the children would take their medicine without any need for tricks.
A doctor who looks like a witch. True, they wouldn't dare try anything funny with her around.
Oh, me, on the other hand, it's hopeless. Children aren't afraid of me at all.
That's actually a good thing, you know?
Oh, my next patient should be arriving now. Would you mind lending me a hand again?
Sure thing! On to the next mission! Is it nighttime already? That flew by. You really have a busy job, Seedween.
Well, thanks to you two, it was much easier today.
Aww. Should we get some rest? It's getting pretty late.
Oh, there is one last thing.
Confidential?
It's fine. You're not living...
Wait, you mean...
my patient...
Considering even the
You want to find out? The ingredients are ready. Now, put them on the table. At first, we add...
Yeah, it really does. Until you remember it's slime condensate.
Next up...
Wait, are those from Fontimer Aberrants?
Finally, we'll need some...
Oh!
Yesterday in the...
Seedween really...
Heading...
Just the one today. The serial number's on the list.
Sounds good. Oh.
Sounds like they're talking.
Thanks for your help.
Oh, it's snow...
That won't... Well, I'm done with work for today. Thanks for helping out, you two.
Seems like the guards and staff here have a lot of respect for you, Seedween. In just one day of helping you with your work, it feels like we've done a lot for the fortress.
Head nurse, please, wait. I'm sorry to disturb you this late at night, but I think you'll agree, this is urgent.
Okay, just relax and catch your breath. What's the matter?
The guard at the observation ward, Odilon, he told me to pass on a message to you. One of the inmates there, the guy suffering from possible hallucinations, well, he seems to have made a sudden recovery, and now he wants to apply for permission to leave the ward.
Huh? Already? You were right to tell me. I'll have to examine him and make sure he's well before we discharge him. Looks like we've got one job as medical assistants left. We'll come with you.
Take it easy.
Ah, head nurse, you're finally here. I'm so sorry for all the trouble I've caused you, but I believe I've now made a full recovery. After giving it some thought, I'm sure that I was probably just seeing things. Stress-related, I imagine. I'd been working long hours, so I definitely wasn't in the best state of mind.
I totally understand. Still, I have to give you an examination before I can discharge you, okay? So, take a deep breath and don't be nervous. It'll be the exact same procedure as we did this morning. We can start whenever you're ready.
Again, so sorry. I was in such a state this morning, I barely recall anything. Would you mind taking me through it again?
Oh, not at all. It's a lot to remember. First up, we have a little cognitive test. Just concentrate and you'll be fine. To start with, which finger am I holding up?
Your pinky.
All right, all indicators seem normal.
So it was a stress-induced hallucination after all?
Well, we've certainly had previous cases of mental illness caused by overwork, which is why I carefully observe everyone in the production zone. I wonder how I managed to miss the signs this time.
Please, head nurse, you shouldn't blame yourself. I'm just still adapting, that's all. Pushed myself too hard, and I guess I couldn't take it. Thanks for looking after me. I'll be as good as new after a good night's sleep. And if you can give me the okay, I know I'll sleep better back in my good old dorm.
It can be difficult to relax in an unfamiliar environment. All right then, you can leave the ward. I suggest you take 2 days off to focus on your recovery. I'll take you off the observation list for now, so you're officially discharged.
Great. I can't thank you enough, head nurse.
Mr. Odilon, could you escort him back?
Of course. I'm on guard duty in the administrative area tonight, so nothing will go wrong. You have my word.
Guess you're finally done for the day now, huh?
Yep. But I still haven't gotten around to making that improved lotion for you yet.
Oh, no rush! Seriously, it's super late now. You should go get some rest too.
Well, tomorrow it is then. Good night, traveler. Good night, Paimon. Hope you sleep well.
Oh, don't you worry. We will. After a productive day of work, we're both gonna sleep like a log. Yeah, sleep tight, Seedween. See you tomorrow.
Take it easy.
Whoa! Good morning, Traveler and Paimon. I have a few
No problem.
there's a bit of a complicated situation.
You have to believe me. You're in a medical... Please, listen to me. I'm not guessing.
You're a horrible liar.
You mean because of the way I look? I don't know what happened.
I brought you here to figure out what's going on.
This is not...
Morning, Your Grace. What's going on?
Remember the case I'm...
Huh. That's even weird.
The thing is...
And we thought yesterday...
We've compiled their statements. Have a look.
Wait.
Release. All the more reason to...
I'm on it.
It's conceivable that our group...
We did consider that.
Only if the...
Yes, the only other thing that stands out to me is that their
Oh, really?
Give me a moment. I think I have a way to confirm whether there's been a switch. I know. It's not time to change your dress.
Huh? Isn't that...
This should be Honore. He has very...
Yes, like I...
So there has...
No, the method is a bit Traveler.
Yeah, sure.
Then you can... So, you...
Yes, head nurse.
I need to do another...
All right.
Now, try to recall if you can.
I believe it was...
But that means...
Huh?
So, Seedwing did another test before letting him leave.
Huh? I don't know about any test last night. There was no...
Well, in that case, there is a reasonable explanation.
So, what exactly happened?
The gang of Siri last night. Then, however, they made real Eric came. However,
Right, because I put Eric on the observation list by...
hence why the imposters had to pull that little stunt.
Yeah, it all makes sense now.
Well, I can't. Criminals altering their facial appearance to commit crimes is nothing new. We carefully
So far, it seems more likely that the gang...
A shape-shifting...
Forgive me, head nurse, but...
Yes,
But...
Please, trust me.
At the same time, without any solid evidence, it's pure speculation. Yep.
Okay. Well, it was...
Your Grace, bad news. I paused the releases like you asked, but we were too late. I checked the list.
2 hours ago?
So, there really was a switch after all.
We should be able to catch up with them.
Not if that potion is real. They can just...
Yikes! So we're at a complete dead end!
Well, technically there is. We were only able to.
Oh? What? Isn't that the
handsome? One of the crimes at first, thanks to his.
What a hero!
No doubt. That aside.
Understood, Your Grace. My team and I will head to the Fontaine Research Institute right away. In the meantime...
Of course.
Miss Morgan, I'd like to come over...
Huh? Why's that?
Well, I'm the one who discharged...
Don't say... Look...
Don't worry.
You...
If I may, miss... And if you really are... Ah, there you go, right on cue.
Okay. Well...
Good roll. All right, maybe I'll take one more day off and knock out the rest of the work once I'm feeling up to it.
Greetings. Sorry to impose, but I'm afraid...
The Marsha's
Not this time.
He actually doesn't work.
Just a hand?
Well, I guess you could, but in all his time...
That's so weird. He definitely didn't come across like a recluse at that product promotion.
I don't find that weird at all. He definitely didn't.
Really? Paimon couldn't tell. Must be...
Okay, we should talk with his acquaintance.
Sure thing! We'll go ask around among the other researchers with Siegeween. Hey there!
What do you want?
We're here to ask...
Close?
Huh?
It's been a good few days.
What the...
Yeah.
Okay,
Most of the other, but I'm I bought his product, don't get me wrong, but despite that...
Huh. So as reward... Well, it doesn't look like we're gonna get...
wait, 1 second. Mr. Antibes? Next time...
Huh?
Excuse us.
That's me.
Are you close?
Close friend. I should have known, really.
Oh.
Why would I?
Ugh, this is getting annoying. Shall we go ask someone else? Maybe.
She's displaying...
It's...
Oh, we're still no closer to finding Mr. Rawat. Oh, by the...
Danger? Wait, why are you looking for him again?
Oh, that's right, yeah!
What? How has this happened?
Oh, I see.
Okay, but this is purely out of concern. I heard she raised him alone, that they had it pretty...
Oh, okay. Do you know the address?
Nope, sorry. When I told him I had a crush on him, I offered to help him take care of... Unbelievable.
Looks like her love syndrome is flaring up.
We need to find out Mr. Rawat's mother's address. Let's check with the Marechaussee officers when we regroup.
Cool, sounds like a... Sorry to bother you, sir, but are you...
Who's asking?
Just some
Not anymore, we're...
Oh, yeah?
He won't even let you work with... Now that I've got my own...
So that's what we still like...
Wait, you're...
Wow, turns out Siegeween's got...
Thing is, but if you want my advice...
Peddlers?
Yeah, back a little I over...
Drugs?
Who knows?
Thank you.
Welcome.
Well, that's all 3 researchers. Let's head back to the meetup point. You know?
So what's your... So you're...
Well,
you can't...
Head nurse. Traveler.
Bertram mentioned
Since he was...
Maybe he...
You think he may...
Isn't there most children who come to me with tooth...
I saw him when he came to make his You mentioned that by the time he just...
That does make... No wonder he's so In that case, if Verwat was working with these...
Based on the information we...
2 days ago...
That was the same day he reported the criminals, too. Not a good sign.
Don't worry, everyone. I believe we still have a chance. Since he disappeared right after blowing the whistle, yeah.
All the more reason to find him as soon as possible.
Yep. Okay, then there's...
Take it easy.
All right.
Sounds like whoever's inside has restricted mobility. Oh, it seems serious. Oh, what's the fastest way to get this door open?
Break the door down?
No, I'll handle it. Let the expert deal with it. There'll be a mountain of paperwork if we damage a citizen's property. Calm down. Deep breaths. Remember your training. Control your strength. And... it's open! Seath, take a few people and lie in wait. Keep your eyes peeled for any activity around the house. The Traveler, head nurse, and I will go inside.
Oh, there. We could try, but she is very ill. We mustn't force it.
Well, doesn't look like Rawat's here. She's the only one we can talk to.
Yep. Allow me. Hello, ma'am. Might I ask if you're hard of hearing?
I have one here.
I'd like to show you. Looks like this isn't gonna work after all. Is it possible he could have avoided returning here because he knew he'd be in danger?
Maybe. But if so, where do we look next? Maybe we should take another look at the Institute.
Yes, so.
I suggest we all return there now. We found a good amount of useful information the first time.
Sorry, officer, but could I stay here for a while?
Of course. Travel.
Also,
Why's that?
For what? No.
Got it.
Thanks for helping me out yet again, Traveler. No problem. Yes. Ooh. Let me take care of a few things first. Yeah, of course. I can tell that her family has tried a lot of sea dream. Yes, in Melizine's eyes, but human medicine can defy that. But it was only after I truly became a doctor that I realized miracles don't always happen. Even the greatest doctors cannot cure all sea dream. Well, don't worry about me, Paimon. A doc at the very least. Yeah. Oh, her fever is getting worse. Sure, we're on the... water?
Sure did. Judging by the...
Oh, that's great. The wet towel is ready. I'm giving you another injection. Are you feeling better now? It's all right.
Thank you.
Take it easy.
It's Officer Mark.
We came as soon as we heard the news.
Don't blame me. There's a mechanical door.
It's open. Let's go in.
I'll take care of it.
How did they get in here? Captain, up ahead! Those look like our fugitives!
So they found this place too? Don't let any of them escape!
Inazuma shines eternal!
Another test subject.
Insolent!
I see everything.
Game's up. Time's over. Gotcha.
The wrong test subject.
Captain, according to our list, many of the fugitives aren't accounted for.
So the
Mara Shosei Phantom!
Wait, it's that guard from the fortress.
That's right, I'm on your side. I mean, the Duke sent me. What's the matter? Some sort of mix-up?
Mr. Odilon, didn't I tell you a few days ago that you need to stop all field work until you've recovered?
Well, you know...
Officer Morgan, this man is an imposter. The real Mr. Odilon has no reason...
What? But I...
Looks like the head nurse was right about the face-swapping method. Arrest them all! DuPont, stay here and keep guard. And watch the exit.
Got it.
So many jars. Was this some sort of...
This scent! It's probably the ingredients used...
How come they're all empty? Did it sell so well that he ran out of supplies?
How strange. Why would Rawat choose to manufacture a popular product like that in such a difficult-to-reach location? Given our suspicion that he may have been coerced into the illegal drug trade, I would have thought that any production facility we find here would be used for illicit purposes.
Perhaps butterfly dew is itself an illegal drug.
Do you have any evidence for that claim?
No, just a guess. We need to find Rawat as soon as possible. He has all the answers we need.
Understood. Well, let's not linger here. Let's go. Come on.
Doesn't look like we're gonna get this door open. Let's find another way around. This one's closed too. What's with those carts and tracks? Oh, maybe it's one of those doors that opens when it senses cargo passing through. There's a loaded cart right over there. Let's bring it to the door and give it a try. Wibbly wobbly!
There is no escape!
You might feel a little bit.
Here comes the catch. Illusion shattered! Torn to oblivion!
This room's much smaller than the others.
Judging by the implements on the table, this looks like a potion-making lab.
Head nurse! Over here.
Let's see. Huh? Robot's clothes? Why would he change here?
Perhaps they stripped him down, left the clothes behind, and disposed of him somewhere else?
Yikes, Deedween, where did that come from?
Oh, what a tragic way to go. Especially with such a bright future ahead of him.
There's a path leading further on, Officer Morgan. Let's keep up the pace.
There's a whole bunch of people in there.
Are you serious? You're telling us that within a day...
Fontanian physiology.
Why didn't you say...
Look, my plan got you...
You're just lucky we didn't leave...
Partners, you hid things from me.
Oh, and you didn't...
Guys, that's enough. What's the plan, Pop?
There is... Besides, what does it matter?
I said enough.
Are you kidding me?
Well, there is another option. But you'll have to make a deal with me.
Okay, now we're talking.
I have a What's the problem?
What do you think?
Well then, say hello to Nep...
I've heard it!
Freeze! Marshal say Phantom!
What? Who let them in?
Officer Morgan.
Bro, what?
I don't see him.
Spare us.
Hutton?
Arrest them all! Don't let anyone get away!
There is no escape. Everyone hold hands. Make yourselves at home. Take.
Quietly now. Game's up. Fun's over.
I swear, it's for medical research. Floaty floaty!
Inazuma shines eternal! Illusion shattered!
Busted. Things are about to get dicey.
I see everything. The Temple of Wisdom. You might feel a little prick.
There is no escape!
Huh. Got
Some patients were...
Captain, we fit...
Over there!
One group trying to arrest me, another trying to hunt me down. Good. I gotta... Don't waste your energy.
How not?
Well then, you'd better hope they get here in time.
There's some kind of gas leaking from the pipes.
This is our distribution center. The pipe network here was designed to emit...
Why would you do...
Oh, please.
He's a maniac! Come on, we gotta find a way to open...
Go ahead. Struggle in vain. Once...
Are you sure?
You can't cure my face. Just give up.
And what...
Nice try. You're just trying to stall me. Don't you worry about me. I'll find a way to cure my face once I get out of here.
Oh, I doubt it. After all, Fontanians can no longer dissolve in primordial seawater.
How did you...
The key component of the face-changing potion is the fluid left behind by dissolved Fontanians. It might look like ordinary water, but it has some unique elements in it. Before the flood, all Fontanians were oceanids, physiologically speaking. A potion made from that fluid could dissolve and reconstruct the face of a Fontanian in much the same way as hydroidolins change form. Theoretically, it could give someone any appearance they wished. But since the flood, Fontanians have become true humans. They can no longer provide the source material for this potion, nor reap its benefits.
Are you saying this potion is made from Fontanians dissolved with primordial seawater? Then their crimes are far worse than I thought.
How could you know...
It also means...
I might get to make a deal today after all. Alright, keep talking. How do you intend to give me the formula?
Oh, it's not a formula, but a finished product. I have a bottle of it right here.
What?
When I tried Rawat's skincare product, I noticed it had a certain special component in it. So I had my friends gather some other ingredients for me, and sure enough, a little experimenting later, I'd produced the potion. I'm guessing his skincare lotion contains the fruits of your joint research?
Huh. Impressive guesswork. Yeah, we were a supplier for some of the raw ingredients. But it only contains a tiny amount of the active ingredient. The effect is minuscule compared to the undiluted fluid.
Well, I found a way to reverse the dilution process, giving the skincare lotion a similar effect to the fluid it is derived from.
That's impossible.
If I tell you some of the ingredients, I think you can figure it out. First, you need to combine tainted hydrophantasm tissue with transoceanic pearls at a ratio of around 3 to 7.
Tainted hydrophantasms and transoceanic pearls. I see. Can't believe I never thought of that.
So, can we make a deal?
Sounds good to me. There's a delivery pipeline beneath this window. Drop the potion in, and I'll release you all.
Nope, not trusting you that easily. You're like those naughty kids who try to hide their illness. Open the sluice gate first, then I'll hand you the potion.
Even if you're not bluffing, your potion won't cure my face permanently. You really think you have any leverage here? I'm not closing the valve this time. Clock's ticking.
Fine, then I'll just stand here with the potion in my hand. And when I faint from the poison, I'll drop it and it'll be destroyed.
No.
It's open!
Disable that sluice gate! Jam it! Don't let it close again!
That's more like it. In that case, a promise is a promise.
Head nurse, there's too much poison gas in here. We have to leave, now!
That was too close.
Oh, don't be too quick to sit down. Moving around a little. Same goes.
Flying fat?
Shame I had.
No, please don't. Yeah.
Head nurse, it's a shame that...
What a horrible blank.
No, we wouldn't.
What? Then what?
If he changes his appearance...
No, you don't understand.
What do you mean?
We gotta hurry. She won't last much longer.
Captain? You're just in time. While I was lying in wait, I spotted this crook snooping around, trying to...
Oh.
Are you... Potton?
What?
This is how Potton looked before his face was marred.
I see.
Wait, so what's going on? Wasn't the whole point of the potion to disguise himself and escape Fontaine? Why would he change back to his original face and run right into our trap?
Enough of this nonsense. Let me in!
You better pipe down. There's an old lady in there who's very sick. No way are we letting a crook like you inside.
To heck with it. Listen to me. I'm Rawat. That's my mother in there.
He's gotta be lying, right? Rawat was a victim in all this. He was forced into it against his will.
Forced against... Heck, when I was being... Amazing what a difference a handsome face... You want an explanation? Fine. I'll tell it how it is. When I was just Potton, the whole...
Ew.
Women despise me.
Collaborate?
My peers.
Mr. Potton, was it? I'm most interested in your research. Consider my offer carefully. I doubt you'll find other...
Only villains.
You want out of the game? Forget about it. Turns out, I slipped up a little. Left your picture with some marechaussee phantom officers. Easy mistake to... So I suggest you put any thoughts of running away.
There was no way out for me until...
Mr. Rawat,
I became Pop. This new potion you developed is fascinating. Genius, in fact. Would you consider working with me?
My peers looked... I'm very interested in your research.
And the villains even began to fear becoming Rawat shook, but I did not hold a grudge, or so I thought. But Mother, I'm back. How are you doing? I bought the best medicine Mora could buy, but nothing would cure her illness. In the end, I hoped she'd at least be able to see her son one last time before she passed, but when everyone else rejected me, the only person who cared about me was my mother.
I have to let her see me again. Even if it means donning my... Well, is that enough explaining for you?
Have you ever you found a way to come...
So you kept being a...
Villain. You have no right...
You...
Honestly...
Don't humor me.
I didn't know anything. I had to confirm...
Are you kidding me?
Well, there were... but...
Fundamental Most people probably... You use it yourself.
Cedrine?
Yes, you're right.
I'll bet it was back in the day. It was either carry on living in the gutters as part of an alien race. So you see...
That's not
Huh?
A head nurse.
Don't worry. He was willing to risk sacrificing...
I see.
So before you arrest...
All right. I understand.
I don't trust this. I don't trust this. I don't trust this. I don't trust this. I don't trust this guy. I don't trust this guy much. Be careful. I don't trust this guy. I don't trust this guy much. I don't trust this. I don't trust it. I don't trust it. I don't trust this. 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 I don't trust this guy.
Mom? It's me, Potton. Your son. Mom!
I'm sorry, but...
What?
Your appearance no longer has any bearing on her ability...
No, it can't be. I've done so much. No.
The temperature of his palm must have changed. I'm sorry. It seems I couldn't bring him back to you after all.
It's you?
Oh, of course.
Mom!
No more questions, Potton.
Mom!
I'm sorry to say this, Potton.
The wait is over.
Another skincare. Oh, Seedween's here too. Hey, Seedween. Oh, travel. Of course. Nurse's orders, right? Anyway, are you here to take...
Actually,
never mind.
Nope, there's nothing. Besides, after consulting...
Wow.
Thank you for serving as our consultant, head nurse.
Great! Good.
Also, after he saw his mother for the last time, apparently, their supplier, it made for a Make no mistake, since the flood cut off their supply of after receiving numerous reports, we were able to
That sounds more like it.
Based on what he told, he tried to throw us off his tail by reporting his but...
So he tried this one...
Looking at the entire...
Yes. Even so, he went too far. In the end, he got what he deserved.
I understand. Thank you for bringing me these records.
Why did you want them anyway?
Potton was one of my patients, so I need to put together a medical file for him. My teacher always stressed that a person's life experiences are just as important to their file as their medical history.
Why are you still treating him like your patient?
That may be true.
One last thing, it would be for the best.
Of course.
Thank...
So, Seedween, did you really...
Why do you sound so... Yes,
but...
I know. Before I tell you...
Of course! Nervalet and Risley, they're here too!
Good to see you, traveler. Paimon. I trust all has been going well for you?
Big news, everyone. The Udex is out of his office on important business.
Hmm? Is that genuinely something people would consider big news?
Why wouldn't they? Important business is a big deal.
Ah, yes, you're quite right. When someone you care about requires emotional support, being there for them at the right time and place is of the utmost importance. After reading the Maréchal Say Phantom's reports, I had a feeling a trip here might be in order.
Take note. That, my friends, is how Monsieur Nervalet shows that he cares. We're both here for the same purpose, actually. To accompany Seedween as she pays her respects to her late teacher.
So the old friend she mentioned was her teacher then? The witch? Oh, sorry. Paimon didn't mean to be rude. It's only because Seedween calls her that all the time, so...
I doubt she considers that title to be offensive, Paimon. Don't worry.
Indeed. In fact, I believe Sigewinne would take it as a sign of affection. She has spoken of this doctor on many occasions, and it sounds like she was a truly generous individual. In those days, many people harbored prejudices against Melusines. She was the only teacher willing to take Sigewinne on as a student.
Wow. It's really nice of you two to be here for Sigewinne. Guess you guys really look out for your younger colleagues, huh?
Younger colleague? Well, that might be true for the Udex, but I'm not sure I can say the same. Sigewinne served a sentence in the fortress of Meripede hundreds of years ago, and after she did her time, she decided to stick around. She's been an integral part of our administration ever since. Strictly speaking, the head nurse has been around longer than most people in the fortress, myself included. Pretty sure that makes me the younger colleague.
She served a sentence?
Yes. Initially, I and most researchers, but now, it seems more likely that the
ignorance is bliss.
Sigewinne had her...
Could you tell us a little...
Certainly.
Even with their daughter...
Master...
I discovered I had no choice.
Then...
There's no need.
But... Master...
As I said before...
I know... But they don't trust me at all. I'll do what...
Even if it means breaking...
As long as I don't...
Then I shall make one... If I am able to work this miracle, then I will have... If not, I will leave you.
When Sigewinne returned, the miracle had not occurred. She found a potion, and after I had
So that's what happened.
I fear Sigewinne, when I reflected on after the final detail, since she invited you.
You're here. The old friend Sigewinne, the witch who gave you the magic. After learning the well, to be good, she was...
That's just who she was.
All right.
I broke the law. Simple as that. My teacher made her choice, and I made mine.
True. You're not like him, and yet, you were still convicted and thrown in prison. It just feels so unfair.
Unfair?
What makes you say...
I knew you'd be The verdict came down. This Melusine is guilty. The Udex defended the authority of Fontaine law, but he did not confiscate the Melusine's medical kit. And so, the fortress of Meripede gained a new little doctor. She still wore her hood and raincoat, even though it never rained in the fortress. Perhaps thanks to her human appearance, no one refused her treatment. She treated more and more patients, and her sentence grew ever shorter. Finally, the people of the fortress could not live without her, and though her sentence ended, she did not leave them either. Then one day, she received an invitation from the outside world. The location seemed familiar, and when she arrived, an old lady was waiting for her. She saw right through the Melusine's disguise, but didn't reveal it. Instead, she asked a question.
Tell me, why do you think you gained the respect of so many people, despite being a Melusine?
Because I look like a human?
It's been 50 years, Sigewinne, and you haven't aged a day. I think everyone knows you are not human. I finally found you, after all these years. I still remember, you know. It was you who saved me that night.
But Melusine by then.
Does it really matter if you're human or Melusine? I remember the warmth of your palm. It's quite unmistakable. And you know what? It hasn't changed one bit. You don't have to hide anymore, Sigewinne. These days, everyone wants to make friends with Melusines. And I think that it's all because of you. I'm sorry I couldn't say this until now, but thank you, Dr. Melusine.
Now that's an ending, Paimon.
After hearing everything, I tried to treat him. I understand.
Oh, it's nothing.
Oh, in order to restore...
Well, fair enough, but anyway, Paimon's definitely not interested in this stuff still. Melusine physio, after all, from a Melusine point of...
Paimon,
what was...
Leave it to... I'd like to stay here with my... I'd like to stay here with... I'd like to stay here with my I'd like to stay here with my...